never imagined before. I suppose that to be successful to my family business, it's going to be very hard for me to give up my duties and just leave. What should I do? Not only that, but things are not that like free in other parts even, so. In fact, well, whatever. Eureka.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Idiot.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Yeah, good math, sure.
21?
I wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
As a major discount.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Well, I did have 400,000, but whatever.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Yeah, wow. In fact, this just shows how this kind of process happens everywhere.
Much obliged.
Wow.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
Reminds me of someone else's relationship with Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make.
Wow, Shogun, you have a... And I thought, oh my god, no. And I thought Venti and Morax were fucking idiots. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, fucking. The 7 Archons, the most suitable people for running lands. Well, to be fair, Venti and, well, Barbados and Morax weren't as fucking egotistical to rule their own lands. They left them as they were under some protection, but the fucking Shogun rules the land herself. So yeah, I thought it was kind of a little bad that Venti let them alone without anything, but it makes sense on what he does it. Grex kinda was a little bit irresponsible, especially after he fucking destroyed the economy, but I understand how about the whether he traded with the Fatui. Might be worth it, I don't know. But the fucking Shogun made governmental decrees. Like already things must have were pretty lighthearted in that sort of thing. Lawyers were a little bit more strict. In fact, we knew of a character that basically there was a lot of process with the contracts and stuff because it's the land of the contracts. But the Shogun, to have established a government with bureaucracy and a lot of shit that is required to just exist within her land, and the fact that it's seen like just as a common money market, like a market that can produce any kind of money and can get just like any normal shit. is mind fucking blowing. There's a reason why these things are regulated in real life, because otherwise things will be fucking chaos.
So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
Doesn't anyone push back?
Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it.
I might have to slay your goddess if she keeps this shit up, because I'm not going to tolerate it.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes.
What the fuck?
It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
I don't know, maybe. Actually, now that I think about it, it may have to do with the one more situation that I was just talking about.
Crystal marrow. What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either.
Wow,
until the new decree
what
came
a
along.
fucking way to handle your government, especially in economic parts.
Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Wow.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
I'm going to fucking kill the Archon the moment I see her. I'm not joking. I'm going to kill her.
It's a vicious.
I will steal everything that I can and distribute it equally.
Got it. We're on the case.
But holy fuck. Holy goddamn fuck. Eternity my ass, Shogun. I'm going to kill you the moment I... A lot of people sympathize with the possession ring. Oh, you want to know why I'm still alive, Satchel? Because I just learned that the goddess of this fucking place is a fucking idiot, and just the sheer rage of learning how she handles things keeps me alive. And I'm going to kill every single member of this stupid government.
I'm their puppet, yes.
I'm going to kill every single person in this goddamn government. I'm going to destroy their houses, kill their children, kill their women, kill their men. I'm going to kill them, go for the higher ups. I'm going to destroy them. I'm going to burn buildings and them. I'm going for the shogun. I'm going to decapitate her.
Add some more breathing room.
I suggest tying him up and taking that ourselves and not untying him until he starves.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to
Okay.
jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
I don't think you should trust him. I really think you should just tie him up and search for it. Torture him.
Today it was announced.
What the fuck? Okay, that's the first time that happens.
Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Oh, I don't know.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
People's aspirations. Then that means the visions are hold the will to live.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying.
Something did die inside of me.
Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
I hope they can maybe at least free from that torment.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential.
Which is fucked up knowing that Venti and Rex both really were concerned about other people.
Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people.
Oh shit.
But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your
Wow,
stance?
finally, it took you a while. We helped you find the Vision Hunter.
You will? Really?
You must keep the promise you made me.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all.
Ah, sure. It's not like I'm going to behead the Shogun when I see her for having such a shitty government.
Right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Oh, they did a meme. Holy fuck.
Practically everyone.